The question that I pose this evening for our consideration is, what will you do with Jesus? And this is a question that Pilate struggled with, and that's the very question he asked himself. What then shall I do with Jesus? And we know how he answered that. He turned Jesus over to be crucified out of fear of the people. But let's take a look at some other Bible figures and how they responded to this question in really a figurative way. When you look at Judas, he answered it by betraying Jesus and turning him in for monetary gain. The Apostle Peter answered this question by denying Jesus, saying, "I know not the man," out of fear of the people as well. But he later declared Jesus the Christ, the Son of the living God, in Matthew 16:16. John the Baptist responded to this question by honoring Jesus as the Lamb of God who would take away the sins of the world. And the Apostle John proclaimed Jesus as the bright and morning star. Thomas would answer this question by doubting Jesus. He later acknowledged Jesus as his Lord and his God. The Apostle Paul would respond to this question by denying himself, counting all things lost for the excellence of the knowledge of Jesus Christ my Lord. But we also have to answer that question in our day today. There's a song in our book, it's 327, and I just want to read it. It says, "What will you do with Jesus? The question comes to you, and you must give an answer for something you must do. What will you do with Jesus? It comes by night and day. With pierced hands uplifted, he waits. What will you say? What will you do with Jesus? He's knocking at the door. Refuse him soul no longer, lest he should plead no more. What shall it be? What shall it be? What shall your answer be? What will you do with Jesus? Or what shall your answer be?" So, what will our answer be? What will we do with Jesus? Will we betray him because we fear what others will do to us, the peer pressure that we may feel? Will we deny him because he's a stumbling block to us? We're out for our own personal gain? Will we doubt him, as did Thomas, because we haven't seen him? Or will we proclaim him as did Peter, Paul, and John the Baptist? Will you put him on in baptism? Will you renew your faith in Jesus? We always want to give an opportunity for people to come forward and take advantage of the invitation. And if we can help you with any of your spiritual needs, we ask that you do that as you stand and sing.